Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my Robinhood portfolio. As you can see here, I'm in active hours trading today, going through my penny stock portfolio and notice Delcast Systems here, DCTH, with a rather peculiar statement here. You can close out your position in the stock, but you cannot purchase additional shares. And taking a look at some of the news articles and recent news within the application, it looks like the company is voluntarily delisting itself from the NASDAQ stock exchange. If we take a look at the details here, apparently the company had proposed a reverse stock split for its stock. It was denied by the shareholders, and because of that, the company is essentially taking itself off the NASDAQ. There are a number of different qualifications that need to be met to be listed on a stock exchange, including the NASDAQ, the New York Stock Exchange, so on and so forth. One of those is the share price minimum of about $5 or so. And you can see here that the company proposed a reverse stock split. Basically, you're putting together a number of shares to increase the price of a stock. So, for example, if a stock was valued at $1, you can combine 10 stocks to have the stock now be worth $10, which would keep it up on the stock exchange, meet those qualifications. Unfortunately, the shareholders rejected that, and because of that, the stock is now being delisted from the NASDAQ stock exchange. So very, very interesting story here. Looks like Robinhood, the brokerage account, is still allowing folks to get out of the stock. You can close out the position in the stock, but you cannot purchase additional shares. So once the stock is delisted from the stock market, essentially the value goes down to zero. You can still trade it, as I said, on over-the-counter exchanges here. It looks like it is applying for the OTCQB exchange, but it's very, very limited trading. It's quite cumbersome to do trades with over-the-counter stocks. So there are definitely huge advantages of being on the stock market, the first and foremost being liquidity. So very interesting story here. I'm going to sell off my share in Delcast Systems here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that live here. I see no reason to hold on to this stock any longer. So I'm going to go ahead and sell that share off there and recover my 8 cents or so, presuming that there is some volume here. So yeah, very interesting. And another one of the big reasons why I do not hold penny stocks for any significant amount of time, including even overnight. They're highly volatile. They can drop 50% just overnight. You can't buy and sell stocks, and when it's not active hours trading, as you guys know, there's some limited pre-market and aftermarket trading. But stocks that are this low in value, that can be delisted from the stock market, that are very, very volatile, don't want to be holding those longer periods of time. And quite a unique position here, as it's allowing you to sell off the stock before it actually is delisted. And I think that's because if it's a voluntary delisting. If this was a forced delisting and you weren't necessarily following the news about your stocks, you could wake up one morning and find that your entire portfolio of that stock is gone with really no way of trading it. Yes, you can do some of this over-the-counter trading. It's quite cumbersome, quite difficult to do. Haven't done any of that type of trading, but from what I understand, it's quite cumbersome to do. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys an update on the penny stock portfolio. I was going through the penny stock portfolio, looking through for some good day and swing trades to set up today. I definitely want to continue the user-suggested penny stock portfolio. That series is still running. Just have been very, very busy at work, so I have not been able to get out the type of videos that I have wanted to do over the last month or so. But hopefully that will be changing here in the near future, as well as responding to your comments in a little bit more expedited fashion than I have been doing. So I definitely want to do some more penny stock trades, but just saw this, very interesting. Thought I would update you guys on this particular position. And again, that's why a lot of stocks do a lot of these reverse splits, especially DRYS. That's a quintessential example of a stock doing extreme reverse stock splits. I'm not sure if I still have that in my holding here. Let's actually just kind of take a look at it through the app here. And it's done so many reverse splits, it's actually quite hilarious on the price of the stock if you go back over time. So you can see it's trading at $2.52. It's went through a number of different reverse stock splits, and you can see that indicated here. The stock at one point was worth $48.7 million. No, it really wasn't worth $48.7 million. Simply with all the reverse stocks, the application goes back and reconfigures the price of a stock. So you can see how many times this stock has consolidated. So that's the danger of these penny stocks. They can continue decreasing in price, as you can see here, and then at some point they do a reverse stock split to raise up the price again, and then they have to continually doing that to the point where if you take a look at some of the initial stock pricing, it's astronomically high because of that reverse splitting here. So yeah, again, just wanted to update you guys on Delcast Systems here. It will be delisted. You can still sell off your shares. I would encourage you to do that if you have any holdings, as buying over-the-counter stocks is quite difficult. So yeah, just wanted to talk about that penny stock portfolio, delisting from the stock market, and why penny stocks are so volatile and so risky to hold. So yeah, kind of with that, I'll end the video. As always, if you guys enjoy my videos, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate the support. If you guys have any great video ideas, please let me know. I'm always soliciting, asking you guys for those types of videos. Lots of different interesting topics. And the majority of the videos that I put out are from you guys. Ideas that you guys have been giving me. Some of the various comment threads talking about various investing ideas or stocks or strategies. That's where I get the majority of my ideas. And if there's a lot of chatter about any particular subject, I like to put out a video about that. Not only for my own education, but also new investors that have maybe never traded before. Maybe Robinhood is their first brokerage account. Definitely like to start those conversations and try to educate myself as well as others watching the video series. So if you guys have any great ideas, please let me know. Always looking for new ideas. So kind of with that, I'll end the video, and we'll see you guys next time.